Let's start this week with Furman, who showed no mercy at home against Mercer, 28-21. It was tied going into the fourth, but a final touchdown scored it. This week, they travel to Western Carolina.
The Catamounts. A catamount is a lynx, bobcat, or mountain lion. But long ago, before they were the Catamounts, they were the teachers.
What are we going to learn from them this week?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Furman is going to crush the teachers.
I hope so. It's going to be a high-scoring game, though. Let's go 42-38, FU all the time. Georgia, coming off a bye week, is going to play Florida.
Why?
Because somebody's got to do it, I guess.
Isn't that like the largest cocktail party outside thing?
It's something like that. It's a away game for both teams. They call it a neutral site game, but it's always in Florida, which is the most Florida thing to do.
Well, we're going to find out this week whether Georgia's for real or not, and we can also see whether Florida falls off into the ocean.
Georgia is for real, I'm afraid to say. Florida does have a good defense, but they only score on defense and special teams. So I'm going to give them 7, maybe 14, but Georgia's going to score, let's say, 24. So 24-7, go Dogs. Clemson's also coming off a bye after the loss at Syracuse. They're going to be fired up. The Syracuse game to me was a coaching problem. They didn't run the ball enough. It's going to rain Saturday. It's forecasted 90%. They're going to have to run the ball. It's the right thing to do. The defense for Clemson, I think, is going to really put Georgia Tech through fits because it's assignment football when you play the option, and Clemson excels at that. It's also a mismatch at the line. 2 300-pound dudes against 2 250-pound dudes. It's an easy call.
I'm a rambling wreck from Georgia Tech and a hell of an engineer, but that's not going to be enough. That engineering crap doesn't matter here. Clemson's going to clean your clock.
28-14 sound about right?
Yeah.
Let's make it 32-14. Something weird will happen. Go Tigers! Alabama coming off another bye week, or did they play Tennessee? It doesn't matter. Tennessee couldn't score an offensive touchdown. The only touchdown they did get was thrown by Alabama, 45-7. It's hard not to understand how good Alabama is right now, but Tennessee, what a mess.
What a mess. Now, they got a bye week. Does Saban let the robots actually be human beings this weekend, or do they get like time off, or are they just getting recharged and refitted back at the factory?
They're getting recharged. They're the #1 robots in robot country. Next is LSU in 2 weeks. It's also Nick Saban's birthday on Halloween, which I think a lot of people find fitting. I love Halloween. I love Coach Saban. Roll Tide and happy birthday. South Carolina trying to be like Clemson again, coming off of a bye week at the same time. Easy for them, that's fine. Now they got Vandy, though, and Vandy's been sort of a question mark in the SEC East this year. What do you think?
Is Vandy going to get Randy with the Cox?
Somebody's got to do it. I think this game's going to be a little bit closer than people expect.
Yeah.
Let's go 28-24.